So it looks like the Xbox Activision acquisition is not dead yet. Let's look into this. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I would like to talk about the Xbox Activision acquisition again, because despite the fact that a lot of people will tell you that this deal is dead, it's actually not dead yet. It's actually far from it, really. Okay, so we all know that CMA did block this deal, and they even made that block more strict, basically saying that apparently in their final decision, it says that not only they cannot buy Activision Blizzard King, but this block, that decision blocking that deal also means that they won't be able to try to purchase a similar type of publisher for the next 10 years, right? So yeah, it's pretty strict, I would say. But it doesn't change the fact that UK and CMA is just one regulator, one country, and we're talking about a global publisher and global deal, really, right? So just like I said in one of my previous videos from like 2 or 3 days ago, I did say that if European Commission approve this deal, well, Microsoft may still actually close the deal, especially if FTC will approve the deal too. I mean, FTC does not approve the deal. They either don't do anything about particular purchase, or they just sue. They decided to sue Microsoft, but things may change, and obviously we will obviously be looking forward to seeing what the ruling will be coming from that court. So who knows, the judge may say, hey, FTC, you don't have any case here, this is not a winning case, we don't have any problem with Microsoft buying Activision. So that would make two big regulators to approve the deal, right? So like having European Commission and FTC on, well, United States on your side, on their side, I guess Microsoft can actually close the deal. So the real question is, and obviously we're talking about a scenario where European Commission approves this deal next month, actually this month, because it's May already, and obviously they will be able to fight in court and win in court with the FTC. So let's assume that they've got European Union and United States sorted. So what about CMA and UK then? They probably won't change their mind. Yes, Microsoft will appeal, but I don't think that's going to change much. They seem to be very strict about that particular block. So there's actually a couple of things they can actually do. Two, which I know of, and there's probably actually more, but number of analysts actually, I've seen number of them talking about this deal and how Microsoft can actually achieve what they really want to achieve. And there's actually two things they can do in UK right now. First off, they can create a separate, kind of company really in UK, which would deal with that would make the business a bit separate really. So that would kind of avoid the block, I guess, and stuff, right? So that would be obviously, they would have some benefits of not being involved with Activision Blizzard Xbox directly, right? But apparently that would have to be accepted by CMA. Apparently, I'm not a lawyer, I'm just saying what they say. And the other one is to carve out Game Pass and from that deal, right? So meaning that yes, Game Pass would still be a thing in UK, but people in UK would not get Call of Duty and other Activision Blizzard King games on Game Pass, right? And xCloud obviously as well. And who knows, maybe some other restrictions as well. So obviously that would not be a good thing. Actually both things would probably not be a good thing, because at the end of the day, that means that consumers, UK gamers, would not be having access to all these features and all these games via Game Pass, that most likely European gamers and American gamers and other gamers around the world will probably be able to access, right? So, at the end of the day, there's some tricks that Microsoft can try to pull out. I'm not a lawyer. I don't really know how long that would take. Could they really try to push this deal to go through still before June 30th? Probably not. I don't really believe that that's actually possible. But who knows, right? We'll see how that goes. But I think that it's very important that European Commission actually approves this deal, because if they don't, then it makes no sense, right? It makes no sense to fight FTC. I guess it makes no sense to try to appeal to CMA. But I mean, that's just my opinion. Like I said, I'm not a lawyer, and a lawyer may tell you, hey, well, just push through, right? Like you have to, Microsoft has to, do what they need to do to still try to close this deal. And actually, there's actually quite a lot of money involved, because if this deal doesn't go through by the end of June, well, Microsoft will have to pay Activision $3 billion, literally for nothing. So that's a lot of money, obviously. So we'll see. But I've seen what's his name, Bobby Kotick's interview the other day on one of the channels, and when he was asked about that $3 billion kind of fine that Microsoft would have to pay for not closing the deal by the June 30th, and he was asked about this particular thing, and whether they will renegotiate the date and that kind of stuff. He said nothing about it. Looks like, I think, and it kind of makes sense. I think that both Microsoft and Bobby Kotick, or Activision, are actually now will be waiting for European Commission decision, and if the decision will be positive, Microsoft will actually focus more and still will be trying to push this deal to go through. If European Commission, though, will actually block this deal, well, that would complicate things big time, because they would be fighting like three major regulators. So that's actually a lot of hassle, and not sure if that would be still worth it. But I'm pretty positive about this deal still going through. There's going to be some trickery involved regarding the UK market, but it's hard to say. And because I read your comments, most of them, and I do see a lot of gamers from UK which basically are not happy about what's going on. But maybe this is the way, I guess, to make that deal to go through, and then by UK market pushing for approval, maybe this decision could be reverted, a couple of years from now, when the regulators would change their mind, or maybe that public pressure, gamers pressure, would actually make them to change their mind. Who knows, right? Like I said, we will have to wait and see. But yeah, I mean, a number of analysts actually believe that this deal will still go through. It may just got delayed, unfortunately, which is very unfortunate, but it is what it is, guys. So listen, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about it. By the way, I still haven't really played the Redfall. I was planning to make a video about this game, but I had a very busy day today, and I haven't had time to play Redfall. I don't want to talk about Redfall before I actually try it out myself. Because we all know that The reviews are not really great, but there's some issues apparently. But yeah, like I said, I want to give this game a try before I talk about it. So I'll probably make a video on Redfall tomorrow when I will actually play this game at least a little bit. So guys, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about it, about that ABK deal, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.